It's great, you know, especially when you get the greats to do it. Like, I got lucky, I got Liev Schreiber, great actor, and he did such a great job in the movie that every time I see it, I pick up something maybe that I missed from the movie before, and but they all say the same thing to me. Boy, you're lucky. We got Elizabeth Montgomery, we've got Naomi Watts, we've got Liev Schreiber, Elizabeth Moss. We have such great actors in there, and it's a thrill to see it on film. I thought his boxing skills were excellent. And yes, he did take punches. He came off the set one time, and I said, Liev, not for nothing, but he hit about 10 jabs. He's, well, yeah, I want to know what it felt like. I said, what do you think? He's, no, I don't like it. He says, but I wanted to see what it felt like. Yeah, he used to get in there, and sometimes when you're supposed to be slipping a punch to make it look real, you don't slip it all the way and you get hit, but he did a great job for me. The first time I fought the bear, it was Victor in Asbury Park. He was 8.5 foot tall, 1,250 pounds. And I'm moving around and I'm shooting jabs and hitting the bear with jabs. And the bear was going, man, this bear's a hell of an actor. Looks like he's pissed off. Well, the bear was pissed off. I mean, he was muzzled and he had no claws, they declawed, but he rushed me and knocked me down and it was like, his hair was like Brillo. And by the time he got off me, his trainer said, wave your hand, I'll blow the whistle and I'll get off you. But he had my hands pinned. Finally, I got my hand out and I went like this and he stopped the bear. But my whole body was like red from like wrestling with a big piece of Brillo, for crying out loud. So the second time I fought him in Asbury Park, we raised $30,000 once and we raised $24,000 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We did a good job for him. And as soon as the bell rang, I said, oh, this bear remembers me. He said, oh, don't worry about it. The bear reared up. That's it. And I threw a punch at him and tried to get out of the ring, and the bear grabbed me and threw me out of the ring like from here to there. I landed on a dinner table, and everything spewed all over the floor. Two of my friends came and picked me up and said, come on, Chuck, get back and get him. And there he is, kneeling on the top rope, the bear. And the ref was up to 4. And I said, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you win, Victor, that was it. And there was a show, you put on a show. Andre the Giant, the same thing, 7'5", 525. And, but you know, that was I made money in that one. That was in Shea Stadium with 18,000 people. That was the night that Ali fought Inoki. And it was a good doubleheader. In those days, in that era, late 70s, 80s, it was disco time. Everywhere you went, there was drugs, coke. And everybody's asking, you know, come on, Chuck, come on, champ, come on, Chuck. And, you know, and I wasn't strong enough to say no. And, you know, it felt good and everything, and but it wasn't good, not for me and not for anybody. I'm most proud of the fact that I turned it around near the end. I got home from the joint, and I met Naomi, my wife Linda, and I straightened my life out. And I've been over 30 years. I've been clean and no problems, and it's a better life. I stay out of the clubs. I don't drink anymore. I didn't drink for 5 years until the other night at the after party. I had a couple, but you know, it's a much better life now. And I'm human. You know, I'm just like everybody else. I'm not better. I'm not worse. You know, and I've been trying for a long time to be a better person, and I think I accomplished that.